Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan Jutsu. Yeah. Time to get sauced up. Let's go. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan Jutsu. Yeah. Shouts out to everyone helping me keep the lights on over on the Patreon. That's where I have uncut reactions and exclusive content that does not come here to YouTube. Also, did you know we have a Discord community and also a Twitch channel where I go live reading manga and manhwa and also doing live reactions? You might want to join that. And last but not least, if you want to catch reactions here on YouTube early, become a channel member. Other than that, let's get this rock. And we are back with another Avatar: The Last Airbender live action reaction. We are currently live here on Twitch. If you guys want to join us daily while we watch some Avatar: The Last Airbender, finish this thing up, join us on Twitch. But outside of Avatar, we're here every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, watching anime, reading manga and manhwa, so don't miss it. Join us over here. You know what I'm saying? But if you do want to catch this uncut, unedited, check it out over on Patreon. Last episode was kind of dope, man. Spirited Away episode, really cool. But now he's off to the Fire Nation because he's like, look, I gotta go talk to this other Avatar. I need to learn how he threw down with, what's his name, Ko? That centipede thing that's in the spirit realm. The last episode was awesome, man. Definitely an emotional episode at the end for sure. Everybody dealing with their fears. That was such a cool concept of an episode. So again, I'm really excited. It's really interesting to me though to see how many people I've seen on Twitter complaining about the writing being bad. And I'm like, how? Like I know some of the dialogue is a little, could be improved, but the story concepts episode to episode are actually pretty bang on. So and I'm not talking about bang on as in an adaptation. I'm as like, oh, this is exactly what happened in the anime. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just like the quality of the storytelling I'm actually good with. So we're gonna continue today, episode 6, called Masks. Let's get this thing rocking. Mask off. Get mask off. Let's go.
We spend so much time hiding who we really are, making sure no one sees the person we truly want to be. So it's hard to remember there was a time when we were actually excited. That uniform suits you well.
Does it look right? I had trouble with the shoulder guards.
Ozai, however, seems to enjoy having an audience.
Father says he welcomes different opinions.
I'd advise against testing that. Best to observe and learn.
I would advise against testing that. Let's not try that theory. Look at that. Excited. Sick.
Why are we off course? Who changed the heading?
That was dope.
I think it's time for a new strategy.
You think?
I am the one hunting the Avatar.
I am in charge of this mission. I am the commander of this ship.
And I am an admiral. Lord Ozai saw fit to put me in charge of all operations related to the capture of the Avatar. Of course, I welcome your assistance. A few personnel changes I'd like to make. Until then, carry on.
Hey, yo, bro. That's crazy.
Did you hear me? Resume course. Lieutenant, do you know what the punishment for mutiny is?
I do, and that's why I can't do what you say.
Oof.
Admiral Zhao was very clear with these orders and what would happen if we didn't follow them.
Are you seriously gonna let this spineless slug tell us what to do? We can't let him come in and take it all away. Not after everything we've been through.
And the age is showing, right? The age is showing too, which is so crazy, right? Now he's emotional. He's throwing a tantrum. You know what I'm saying? It's like, these are the things I'm like, they're doing such a good job.
For the last 3 years, we've only had each other. And that's still true.
Loyalty, General, with all due respect, your nephew doesn't know the meaning of the word. If he did, he would have shown us, the people who've been with him night and day for 3 years, a lot more respect. Abuse and tantrums. He doesn't care what we've had to sacrifice because he's never had to sacrifice anything.
Here we go. Now comes the wisdom.
I know Zuko has his rough edges, but you must understand, he's been through a lot, and he knows far more about sacrifice than you can ever No.
Isn't that interesting though? Like it was like that fever pitch for him. He was like, hold on, bro. Right? Emotions are high. Iroh comes in, real calm. Real calm, like, hey, no, I'm gonna acknowledge that, yeah, he has a lot to work on. But when you're talking about him sacrificing and he doesn't know the meaning of it, you don't know what you're talking about. Right? And it's the confidence in which he's saying that helps resonate it. You know what I'm saying? So good. The faces, man. Is Arya Stark gonna be here, bro? That's what I'm trying to see. My dude made it there. Look at that. He made it. I gotta hide.
My name is Aang, and I'm here to visit the Shrine of Avatar Roku. You see, I'm the Avatar.
We know.
Wait!
Hey, yo, bro.
You're supposed to be men of peace.
After him!
Hey, yo, bro. Hey, guys. Oh, cool. It's just the sages.
I'm a friend.
He must be close.
He's like, I don't even know who to trust right now.
The great sage and the others believe the Fire Lord is our true spiritual leader.
I need to make contact with Avatar Roku. He's the only one who can tell me how to save my friends.
I will hold him off for as long as I can.
Wow, like that? I just gonna save their lives,
aside.
risk
Great
his
sage.
life.
Now, for the last time, step aside. Then you shall burn, along with the rest of the non-believers.
The rest of the non-believers. Hey, yo, bro.
It's me, Aang.
Is it not customary to bow before your elders? And to avert your eyes and hop on one leg?
So specific.
Forgive me!
You know what that reminded me of? I don't know why. Have you guys ever seen Hoodwinked? If you haven't seen Hoodwinked, you need to see this movie. It's the true story of Little Red Riding Hood. It's hilarious. Some of the best voice actors are in this movie. And all it reminds me of what just happened here was the Red and the wolf scene, the grandma scene. It's so funny. This is hilarious.
Avatar Kyoshi told me that I need to figure things out on my own. That it was part of my journey.
Sounds like her. Kyoshi has always been kind of...
Constipated.
We'd
Like
all be like that.
Yes, there are times when the Avatar must resort to force and intimidation. But in addition to being a warrior, the Avatar must also be a diplomat. But like Kyoshi, I am here to aid you in your journey. Ko is a predatory spirit who can hurt you in ways you can't imagine. Just ask Avatar Karuk.
I don't have a choice, and I'm running out of time.
I only managed to take something from him.
Perhaps you've come to return what you stole from me.
What did you take?
A totem that represents something that Ko needs and cannot forget. The pennant belonged to the Mother of Faces, an ancient spirit who crafted faces for all living beings. Ko longs for the same thing we all do. Family.
A totem. Sounds like something he'd be willing to trade for. Thank you, Roku.
Aang, I hope that you're able to save your friends. But the truth is, for the Avatar, friends can be a liability.
Paralyzed.
the hell is that? Hey, yo. How'd she get there so fast? What? Wasn't she in the forest and now she's what?
You need to let me go.
No, really. You need to let me go.
People are depending on me.
You got your firebenders and your earthbenders and your whatever benders. They all want something. And they're all willing to fight to get it. As far as I'm concerned, the world's just fine the way it is.
Okay, Arden, you're delivering the goods right now. Let's go.
Time's up, Avatar. You know why?
Because if there's any missing, you'll come after us?
Yeah.
Because you're so cute.
Oh, chill.
See you around, Avatar.
What, in the chocobo?
Please, just let me do what I have to do, and I swear I'll come back.
I do.
But please. Let me save them.
No.
But he said no.
The Earth Kingdom's forces are concentrated along the southern coast. We tried flanking them, but they keep lengthening the line.
How about a pincer move?
They're anchored by cliffs. They can outflank any attacks.
What would you do?
Your Highness, I would
Not
suggest...
you.
Horn's tactic. Enveloping flanks, leaving an escape route to draw them out.
Didn't you hear the General? They're protected by cliffs on one side.
Tundra tanks to come over the top.
They're earthbenders. Our tanks would be buried under rocks in seconds. General.
We could advance a division here. With the enemy's firepower focused on that diversion, we...
So this is kind of interesting because at a certain, like for me, seeing him just now, right? It looked like he was just like excited to be there, but he wasn't really paying attention, right? So his dad was like, "What would you do? What would you do?" Right? Almost calling him out on like, it's in a valley. They're earthbenders. Like, did you not hear any? You know, that's what it sounded like. It didn't necessarily seem like he was so like, oh, he has great ideas. I think he was more so like saying, look, I need you to pay attention, dude. Like, this isn't like, oh, I made it. You know what I'm saying?
If you send them into the heart of the forces, how will they retreat?
They won't.
But they'll be lost.
Sacrifice is a part of war. What division do you suggest?
The 41st. They're mostly new recruits. They're expendable.
Ooh.
This isn't something you learn in a textbook. Little boys should know better than to play at war.
It's a terrible plan. Soldiers are gonna die, and for what? It's unworthy of a Fire Nation officer.
You dare question...
Enough!
Agni Kai.
Let us through! Do you know who I am?
Of course we do. We'll take the Avatar.
Over my dead body.
Oh, chill.
The Yuyan Archers.
Bro.
I'm sure the Fire Lord is eager to take possession of his prize. He's been waiting a long time, and I don't want him to be disappointed.
If we take the Eastern Pass, we can make it to Bohai by nightfall.
Prince Zuko.
We'll have to watch out for the archers, but Zhao will most likely station them by the Avatar. So
Zuko! Pohai's stronghold is impenetrable.
I don't care.
But Ozai does. And if he finds out...
But the Avatar
is lost! For now. Right now, Zhao has the upper hand. But sooner or later, he'll make a mistake. And that's when we can make our move.
That's it, bro. That's it. Yeah, that's his struggle is that. I said that from the first episode. Like, they're real. Again, I'm not sure if that's the same in the show, in the anime, but in this, when I first saw it, I was like, he's struggling with patience, right? So that's actually it's just a dope fatherly mentor wisdom, like direction. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say, yep, same as the cartoon. Okay, dope. 25th Bomb said, wait, has this man ever watched Avatar? Yeah, but like 20 years ago, bro. Like when it aired on Nickelodeon. You know what I'm saying?
Avatar. Had you heard of my name before your capture, or was this the first time?
Please, you have to let me go.
No. There are 4 guards, not 3, and both his hands and his feet are shackled. Make sure you get it right.
There are innocent lives at stake.
If I were you, I'd be thinking less about my past and more about my future.
It's not my future I'm worried about.
Oh, you won't be killed. If you die, you'll just be reborn. We'd have to begin our search for the Avatar all over again, so you'll live.
Damn.
Blow all the hot air you want. What are you doing? Don't write that down.
Hey, dude, what you doing? Don't write that down, bro. Hey, time out, bro.
We are the loyal sons and daughters of fire. We have captured the Avatar! Will celebrate! You will celebrate the glory of the Fire Nation!
All clear.
How does this nigga get way up here? Oh, he out there. I thought that was him. I was like, hold on, bro. And he practicing his ninjutsu, boy. He like, I'm out here, cuz.
Sound the alarm.
Damn. Okay.
Now, is that loyal or faithful, sir?
Hey, yeah. King Saw said Mans could have been a chat GPT assistant. Okay. Shoo! That was cold. That's dope. Yep, thought you had it.
What are you doing?
Open the gate! Sir? Do it! Now! Open gate!
You know what's so funny though? Okay, because I don't really know what's going on here. I'm assuming it's Zuko, right? But it's one of those things too where he's like, well, if I'm the other guy, I'm like, all right, who's it gonna be? It's probably gonna be Zuko. So all I have to do is find Zuko, and then I'll find the Avatar. So it's like he's probably just gonna let him go. Like that's the only smart move right now is to let this motherfucker go, and then when he sees you, he's like, "Where's the Avatar? The fuck you talking about?" You know what I'm saying? I don't have an Avatar. I wish I had him. You took him. You know what I'm saying? Like in my head, that's just how it would make sense to play out. But
take him out.
Damn.
I have a small boat nearby.
You can't go anywhere. Not with those soldiers still out there.
Don't touch
Try
me,
to help.
bitch.
I don't need your help.
Can I ask you something? It might be a little personal. Your calligraphy brush. Goat hair or rabbit? Your characters are so neat. I know I shouldn't have taken your note. And I'm sorry. It's been a lifesaver. Really. You have information on all the past avatars that no one else has.
Go here. It's stiffer, more control. My teachers made me practice every morning. I wasn't allowed to do any fight training until I had done 100 vertical strokes and 100 horizontal.
Me too. Except mine were for spiritual studies.
They have him down so well. Guys, they are crushing both of these characters so well. Ah, it's so good.
So they're on your side. Why are you fighting them?
They're not on my side. But they will be. When I capture you and bring you back, if I catch you, I can go home. Then I can take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord.
And that's what you want? To be the next Fire Lord?
Yes. Of course, it's what everyone expects of me.
Yata is my teacher. He said we can't worry about anyone else's expectations. I know. It's not that easy. I mean, I'm the Avatar. It's what everyone expects of me. Maybe you don't have to be like the other firebenders. You can show some compassion.
How dare you? I'm the crown prince of the Fire Nation. I will be the example for all firebenders. And my father is a great man.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
He out.
I have a
Night,
feeling
night.
you've been hurt.
Boy, that shit was cold.
Prepare yourself.
Father?
You're here because you have no respect for our military.
That's not true.
Really? Even when they come up with terrible plans. My military, that's what you have insulted.
Forgive me, Father. I meant no disrespect.
Rise.
No, please, Father.
Rise! Brother, he's your son.
We'll see.
Woohoo! Hey yo, yo, Fire Lord is crazy, bro.
Rise and fight, Prince Zuko.
He said, "You want to talk like a man? You gonna get treated like one." That's what he's saying right now, boy. Azula out there. Damn, bro, this should look crazy. Not the one-handed joint. Whoop. Oof. Okay. Okay. You froze. You froze. You froze. Boy.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
Looking at Azula like, yo, I'm on a boat.
The soldiers are gone, so should be able to get back to your ship without getting spotted. If we knew each other back then, do you think we could have been friends?
Night, night, boy. See you later.
You're wrong, you know. About him not caring. If anything, Zuko cares too much. Have you ever wondered how you and the others were assigned this mission? And the good news is, he says your vision will be fine, which means you have the good fortune of continuing to bask in my beauty. Now is not a good time.
I wish to speak with my son.
He's hurt.
He'll recover.
But he'll never heal.
Yeah, my way.
You held back today. Maybe you saw that as a sign of respect, but it wasn't. You must be willing to give up the weak to make yourself strong. That is what makes us the Fire Nation. That is why we sacrifice the 41st Division. That is what you must do.
Sometimes the weak can become stronger.
Look at
I
him.
made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
I've sheltered you, and it's made you soft like your mother.
Like your mother.
Well, since you seem unable to learn within the walls of this palace, perhaps the demands of the world outside will prove to be a better teacher. And you are not to return until you have conquered the greatest remaining threat to our nation's destiny. And bring me the Avatar. You are not to set a foot within our borders until this task is completed, under threat of the severest of penalties.
Ozai, you can't!
Brother, it's done. And since you're so concerned with the 41st Division, take them with you as your crew.
Look at that. He's like, you don't even know he saved your life. You don't even know that he saved your life. Was that how it was in the anime? Again, I don't remember.
And you're all alive because of my nephew's sacrifice.
Yep. Look at that. He like, damn. A little. Sheesh.
You're injured.
I'm fine.
We should have someone look at it.
I've dealt with worse.
I would appreciate it if you let me know whether or not you're still alive. There actually are a few of us who care about such things.
Attention! Our prince has returned.
Knowing now.
They must have missed you at music night.
This music is great. Sheesh.
It's amazing how far we'll go to hide our true selves from the world.
Oof.
Perhaps it's because we don't want people to know how much they really mean to us, which is funny. Because the truth is, we would do anything for them. We'd travel incredible distances, even fight monsters.
Like, mother. Boy, got y'all out of there, bruh. You don't even know.
But I suppose it can be scary to admit you need people. Some might see that as a weakness. What greater pain is there than losing someone you love?
Aw.
Or worse,
Gyatso?
finding out someone you love has left you behind.
Can we talk about it when I get back?
Of course.
Once I save my friends, we'll have more time.
That sucks.
I guess that's why we feel the need to hide away and protect ourselves.
Man.
So we put on a mask. What's hard is knowing that sometimes the mask is who we really are.
Oof. Yo! Wow, bro. Sometimes the mask is who you really are. That was deep. What an episode. Yo, Iroh, man, they really found a great way of utilizing him in the live action. Man. Again, I saw this when I was young, so like, it was a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? It was a hot minute ago. And you see clips and stuff of him, and you're like, oh, I remember that. You know what I'm saying? But he's so imperative to this live action version, right? Because the characters you're following are all kids, right? They're all kids, and they don't really know how to pursue life and the challenges that they're going through and the expectations and the failures and the loss. And sometimes the thing that Zuko is going through all the time is he wants everything now, right? It's his understanding what patience is. So your use of like Iroh and Aang's mentor, is it Gyatso? Is it Gyatso? It's just they utilize him so well. And that moment, I even said, I was like, that he's not going to be able to see him. And that just, that's like, it's painful because you know that's all he wanted to do. He stayed back so he could Gyatso, thank you. He stayed in that space just so we can be of assistance for him when he needed him. But he knew, like, once that happened, there was no another time. But he knew that he had to do what he had to do. Like, you're going to need to go here and do that. All right, cool. I'll come back when we're done. And he was just like, that was his time. You know what I mean? Like, that was his time to help. And there's no other time. That he utilized his help time to get him, you know what I'm saying? And you could tell he was sad about it, but he didn't want to. He needed him to make the right decision. And these are the things that the older you get, you understand some of these nuances, right? It's not always about what you want at the time. It's like, what's the right thing? What's the right decision they need to be making right now? And he could have been like, oh, well, stay a little while. Let's catch up. You know what I'm saying? He could have been like that because he was so happy to see him, you know? And he reminded him, like, look, like, if you would have stayed, there's nothing you could have done. Like, I need you to don't hold on to the fact that we all got taken out. If you weren't there, if you were there, we would be gone. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, perspective, man. What a great show. What a fantastic show. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. How y'all feeling about this, man? How you feeling about Iroh? How you feeling about the characters? I think each episode has done such a good job at storytelling. This Mask episode was probably one of my favorites, just in the concept of the show, of the episode itself. I think it was probably my favorite in terms of like messaging. You know what I'm saying? For real, like really dope. But let me know your guys' thoughts, man. Like I said before, how y'all feeling about it? Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys are here live with us on Twitch, we're like 4 hours in this thing. I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys want to catch the VOD, check it out over on Patreon, uncut. Other than that, we will catch you guys in the next one.